Thank them, even though they did it to get me out of the way. Doesn't bother me a bit.
Would that person be afraid of heights, fire, or closets?
Closets.
No, it is not so. We will check that out later. Candace, number 2. What is condensation? Describe it for me.
Well, it's part of the process of evaporation when water goes back into the clouds.
Will that be satisfactory for our judges? We need a little more than that, Candace. We'll check it out later and see if we can get more from somebody during the Quickie Quiz. Laura, what do you call a huge body of air that forms over an area with similar temperatures?
I have no idea.
Okay. We'll give you a clue during the Quickie Quiz. We may have an answer for you. Suspicion, Evan. Would you please spell suspicion?
S-U-S-P-I-C-I-O-N.
Right. Good for you. It's Shemong on the scoreboard. And Ben, your question is, if you were meeting somebody at the corner of Portage and Main, in what city would you be? Peterborough? No, you wouldn't. No, I don't think there's a Portage Street in Peterborough. If there is, I'm not aware of it. We'll save that for our Quickie Quiz, Ben. Let's check the score. And it is 2-0 for Shemong over Lakefield after the first round. And we will go down to Shemong to find out a little bit about that school. Let's go to Evan McBride for that story.
Shemong Public School is an attractive brick building overlooking the lake. It is situated between the United Church and the plaza in Bridgenorth. Shemong was once a small schoolhouse, but now consists of 2 schools, a small one for grades JK to 1 and a larger one for grades 2 to 8. Altogether, we have about 660 students. We are the 2nd largest school in Peterborough County.
Thanks very much. Evan McBride with the story about Shemong Intermediate from Bridgenorth, and we go into round 2. And these are individual questions again, worth 2 points each for a correct answer. Candace, I'd like you to spell defense.
Defense. D-E-F-E-N-C-E.
Right. Good for you. Sometimes you get the C's and the S's mixed up, but Candace didn't. She gets her 2 points. And up to Jake. Jake, the planet Saturn has 15 of them. What are we talking about?
Rings?
Sorry, rings?
Yes.
No. No, sorry. We will save that for our Quickie Quiz. Candace, what rare condition is caused by the absence of the pigment called melanin in human beings? Is it albinism, Hodgkin's disease, or loss of hair?
The second one.
Second one was Hodgkin's disease, and that is not the right one. 2 more possibilities left. We'll check that out during the Quickie Quiz. Laura, your question is, which province has the highest elevation point in the country? Which province?
BC?
BC. That's right. Yep. And the mountains, of course, and Mount Fairweather is the highest point, 4,663.45 meters high. For the record, of what is the Niagara Escarpment an excellent example, Evan?
It's an excellent example of a rock that goes way up above the surface.
That's not what we're looking for here. It may well be that, but we want a little more than that, Evan. We'll check that back later. Ben, meteor, please spell it for me. You saw a meteor in the sky.
Meteor. M-E-T-E-O-R.
Right. That's right. Good for 2 points, and that knocks Lakefield's score up a little bit from nothing, and it is now tied at 4-4, Shemong and Lakefield, as we take a moment out to find out about the career choices of our team from Shemong Intermediate. And down to Candace. First of all, what would you like to do when you finish
I'd like
school?
to be an intermediate teacher.
An intermediate teacher. Good. Okay, Candace, number 2.
I'd like to be a biologist or an actress.
Okay, could be both perhaps. Acting doesn't sometimes pay the whole bill, so you do a little biology on the side. Good luck with that, Candace. You're acting now, I presume? in your school plays and so on? Yeah? Good. Okay, Evan?
I'd also like to be a biologist.
Would you? Okay. Good. Thank you very much. Good luck to you all in those chosen professions. Back we go to round number 3. It is a buzzer round. Please look at the screen and try to identify this member of a Canadian wildlife species. Ben.
The bighorn mountain sheep.
Bighorn what?
Sheep.
Sheep. Right. Bighorn sheep. You got it. Bighorn sheep are mountain dwellers inhabiting the Rockies, about which we just spoke a few minutes ago. Only the ram, or male, grows the long curling horn formation that can weigh 30 pounds. Michael Dumas has painted these 3 rams during the summer when they roam in groups separate from the females and the young, the bighorn sheep. Jumblegram time, a sub from Sweet Country, across from Canadian Tire in downtown Peterborough on George Street, and a point for your team if you can tell me what this is. We'll unfold the letters and see if we can come. Candace.
Little Miss Muffet.
Little Miss Muffet. You're right. Good. You get the sub from Sweet Country and a point for your team. Now I want a homonym. The homonym for raised, as in fire raised the building to the ground. Evan?
The mother birds raise their babies from eggs.
Absolutely. Right you are. Yep. Past tense of the verb that means lift up or raise, as in the case of Evan. Metric question here. Would you see body sizes such as height, chest, waist, and necks be measured in meters, millimeters, or centimeters? Ben?
Centimeters?
Centimeters, yep. Right. You just beat Evan to the buzzer there by 1 split second. Let's check the score. It is now 6-6. Both teams are very close together, in fact, as close as you can get. And we go to our first bonus question. Please look at the screen. For 5 points, we'll give you this much of the picture. If you can tell me what it is, you'll get the 5 points. 4 points now. A little more. 3 points. 3 points, Candace.
It's a street sign with like showing curves on a windy road.
Yep, you got it. Right, good for you. 3 points. And that brings the score to 9-6 for Chemung Public over Lakefield Intermediate, or Chemung Intermediate, whichever way you want to see it. Here's our first math question. We'll have our teams work on this, take a break, be back with an answer in just a moment and more of Campus Quiz. The correct answer is .83. Ben Watley gets it for Lakefield Intermediate, and that brings the score to 9-7. So these teams can 9-8. Sorry, I said 9-7 or 9-8. Of course, just 1 point separating the 2 teams, and you can't get too much closer than that. So it's a good close game today as we go to round 4, individual questions, and down to Candace for Chemung Public. It was not the search for forests that originally led explorers to northern Ontario. It was the search for what? Why did explorers go to northern Ontario?
For gold.
No, that's not right. We will save that for our quickie quiz, Candace. Jake, most of the damage to ocean environment by pollutants occurs near the continents known as what? Most of the damage to ocean environment by pollutants occurs near the continents. They are known as what, those areas?
I'm not sure.
Okay, we'll find that out later. Candace, precede. The word precede. Would you spell it for me, please? He wanted to precede his younger brother.
P-R-E-C-E-E-D.
No, it is not. Laura, your question is the homonym for deer, where the deer and the antelope play.
Dear like Dear Mary?
Yes, that's right. The address on a letter, perhaps? Sure. Good for you. For 2 points. Evan, yours is, does a magnifying glass make things look larger or smaller?
Larger.
Of course. They magnify. 2 points there for you. And Ben, what type of organisms are used to help break down pollutants into materials that are less dangerous?
No idea.
No idea. All right. You'll find this out later, as will everyone else who has no idea. Let's check the score. It is 11-10. Chemung Public over Lakefield Intermediate. still a very close game. We took time out to find out about Shamong's school. Let's go to Lakefield Intermediate now, and we'll ask Ben Whatley to tell us all about that school.
Our school shows great spirit and has terrific staff who help and coach in our many extracurricular activities. Some of these activities include basketball, volleyball, school band, and track and field. We are also the reigning Campus Quiz champs.
Good. Great. Story about Lakefield Intermediate. Good. Thank you, Ben. Down to Candace again and to Shamong. Let's find out the answer to this. A German physicist in 1714 gave his name to a scale of measurement used a great deal in medicine. Was it Gabriel Kaplan, Gabriel Lister, or Gabriel Fahrenheit?
The second one?
The second one is not the one. We will save it for our quickie quiz with two other possibilities. Think about it, and we'll check you out later on. Jake Capable. He was a very capable youth. Would you spell it for me, please?
C-A-P-A-B-L-E.
That is right, for 2 points. Good. Candace, on what continent would you find the largest plateau? What continent?
North America?
No, it is not. We'll find out later. Laura? Forehead. Please spell it for me. He had a large forehead.
F-O-R-E-H-E-A-D.
Right. Good. All right, Evan. The town of Pembroke is located on what river?
The Ottawa River?
Ottawa River. Sure it is. Yep, good for you. And Ben, the last of the 2 pointers, what gas does CO2 represent? What is it?
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. Right you are. 50 points. And let's check the score. See what the teams are now. It is now 16-13 for Lakefield Intermediate over Shamong Public. After that round of questions, we're going to take time out before we go to the next round of buzzer questions and find out the career choices of those students from Lakefield Intermediate. Let's go first of all to Jake. What do you plan to be, Jake?
I'm not sure yet.
Haven't made up your mind? Okay. Laura, what's in your mind for the future?
I think I want to be a doctor.
Okay. Any particular kind?
An oncologist.
Okay, good. And Ben?
I'd also like to be a doctor.
Would you? Okay, good for you. Follow in your father's footsteps, I presume. Let's go to buzzer round number 2, and it's our 6th round of questions. Let's go to our screen. Check this member of a Canadian wildlife species. Candace thinks she has it.
The moose.
The moose, right. The word moose is from the Algonquian language and means he cuts or trims smoothly. This describes the animal's habit of browsing on leaves, bark, and twigs in winter. In the summer, water plants are food for the moose, and it spends a great deal of time in and near lakes and ponds, such as in this painting by Michael Dumas. The Moose. Jumblegram time, a sub from Suit Country across from Canadian Tire on George Street. Point for your team. Please tell me what you think this is. We'll unfold it. Jake.
Alexander Graham Bell.
Well done. Yes, indeed. Alexander Graham Bell. And you get, of course, the sub from Sweet Country, and also a point for your team. Stand by the buzzer. Let's listen to this. Would the length of a river be measured in centimeters, meters, or... Evan?
Kilometers?
Yep, kilometers. Now I want a homonym for the word berry, as in this kind of berry you can eat. Ben.
Like, I'm going to bury Joe.
That's right. B-U-R-Y. Which, as a doctor, if you become one, we trust you don't have to say too often. All right, let's check the score here. It is 18-15, Lakefield over Shamong, and we are approaching our second bonus question. Please look at the screen, and we will unfold the picture. For 5 points, let's show them this much of it. 4 points. Laura, 4 points.
Geese. Canadian geese.
Yeah, that's right. Well done. A flock of Canadian geese. Wow, that's 4 points. And that makes the score somewhat different. 22-15 now for Lakefield over Shamong Public as we take a look at our second math question. And here it is. Our teams will work away at this. We'll be back with an answer and more. Of course, the Quickie Quiz on Campus Quiz in just a moment.
Day 3. Bivouacked in the rain. Cool. Battling the elements is tough enough without wrestling your ATV, too. That's why Kawasaki's new Prairie 400 4x4 ATV has automatic transmission, so you never have to shift. Day 4. Took a bath. Roughing it's fine once you get there. Don't rough it on the way.
Ask your Kawasaki dealer about the winch or cashback deal. Extended warranty.
Columbia didn't quite get to it. 2.47, 2.47. Evan got it, finally, and he gets the 2 points for his team. Let's check the score now before we head any further. It's 22-17, 5 points Lakefield has over Shamong Public. As we go into our quickie quiz, which deals with questions to which we have had either incorrect answers or no answers at all during the first round. Some new questions thrown in here as well. Studio audience, please refrain from applauding so we can move very quickly here and let both teams allow both teams the opportunity to rack up the points, which they need to do today. Let's go. On what continent would you find the largest plateau? Evan.
Africa?
Yes, sir. A German physicist. Evan.
Gabriel Fahrenheit?
Yes, sir. What type of organisms are used to help break down? Evan.
Bacteria?
No, microorganisms. Microorganisms. Precede for a six-pack of Pepsi, Ben?
Precede.
That's right. Six-pack of Pepsi and a point for your team. Most of the damage to ocean environment by pollutants occurs near the continents. Known as what? What is that area called? Evan?
Coastal?
No. The continental shelf is what we were looking for there. It was not the search for forests that originally led explorers to... Jake?
Furs?
Pardon me?
Furs?
Furs? Yes. Furs. Fur-bearing animals was what they were looking for. Good for you. Of what is the Niagara Escarpment an excellent Ben?
Erosion?
Yeah. Yes, I would say that. A landform shaped by weathering and erosion. Sure. What rare condition is caused by the absence of the... Evan?
Albinism?
Albinism is right. The planet Saturn. Or Candace?
Moons.
Pardon me?
Moons.
Moons is the answer, and we give her the Big Mac combo. Right you are. Big Mac combo with fries and pop. If you were meeting somebody at the corner of Portage and Main, in what city would you be? Evan?
Lakefield?
No, you would not. Not yet, anyway. Winnipeg is the answer. Portage and Main, a famous windy area, cold area in Winnipeg. I've been there, and it's bitter. What do you call a huge body of air that forms over an area with similar temperatures?
Cloud.
Candace?
A cloud.
No, an air mass. An air mass is what we're looking for there. What is condensation? Ben?
It's where water evaporates and it's the droplets that form. It's like on a window.
Is
If
that
it's
sufficient?
warm inside. And
The
cold
process?
outside.
The process of condensation.
It's where if it's
What?
like warm inside and cold outside and the stuff forms on the window.
Now, our judges are working away at this one, Ben. Oh, we're going to call it wrong, Ben. It's the act of changing from a gas or vapor to a liquid. And they went on your first answer, which they thought wasn't sufficient enough. If a person suffered from acrophobia, Ben?
Fear of heights.
Heights, right. And you get the Domino's a large pizza, wings and twisty bread for that. Point for your team. Which landform covers the greatest percentage? Ben?
Asia.
No, we're looking at a landform, and we got that wrong twice in a row. Plains. Is that what you were going to say, Candace? Yes. You were. I'm sorry. We don't take second... Yeah. We don't take second tries at this unless we specifically ask for them. Okay, we will move on here, and thanks to Humpty Dumpty Potato Chips, providing chips for all members of the teams today, and the Holiday Inn for providing pencils with which the teams struggle with the math questions. What is a colander used for? Evan?
To strain pasta?
Yes, I'd say so, yeah. You push water through it, strain it, clean it. What country might you be in if you saw elephants carrying logs? Evan?
India?
India would work. Anybody else have another one? Candace?
Africa.
Pardon me?
Africa.
Africa? Yeah, I suppose. No? Don't see them in there? We don't see them in Africa, no. Sri Lanka, Thailand, Indonesia. None in Africa. What country might you be in if the Star of David were the flag? Ben?
Israel.
Israel. What country might you be in if you could walk through a rainforest for a golden griddle certificate, Candace?
Brazil.
Brazil would work. Anybody else? Ben.
Argentina.
Nope. Guyana, Indonesia were the other answers we were going to give there. Which is further north, Jamaica, Cuba, or Bermuda? Candace.
Cuba?
No, Bermuda is the answer. Of what country was Cleopatra the queen? Jake.
Egypt.
Egypt, yep. Why does Venice have so many small canals? Evan.
Because it's below tide level?
No. The city is built on more than 100 small islands is the answer. Give one difference between a moth and a butterfly. Ben.
Moths have different antennae. They have like 3 antennas.
Yep. Okay, we'll take that. Anybody have another one? Candace.
Moths are attracted to light.
Well, they are. More so than butterflies? No. We're not sure. Drop the question. No points taken or given on that one. What English general born in the same year as Napoleon and Wellington has been called the savior of a British Canada? Ben.
Sir Isaac Brock.
Brock is right. General Brock. What did little Jack Horner pull out of the pie? Jake?
A blueberry?
No, it was just slightly larger than that, but the same color. It was a plum. Is the Dead Sea made up of salty or fresh? Evan?
Salty.
Salty is right. Which capital city is said to have been founded by twins named Romulus and Remus for a 6-pack of Pepsi and a point for your team? This is a fairly well-known one. Evan?
Rome.
Rome, sure. You get the 6-pack of Pepsi. Is that the second one you got? No.
Yeah.
You didn't get, did you?
No, I didn't get another Pepsi.
You didn't get another Pepsi, okay. What is the name of the explorer who named the Pacific Ocean? What was his name? Ferdinand Magellan. What is the name of the famous race run each year at Epsom Downs in England? Jake?
Tour de France?
No, the Derby is the answer. What is bullion? Bullion. What is it? Candace?
It's just powder used to make soup broth.
Oh, boy. Yes, it probably is. What is bullion? B-U-L-L-I-O-N.
Yeah.
Gold or silver in bulk is the answer we were expecting. Call it wrong. On what continent is the Republic of Ghana located? Evan?
Asia?
No, Africa. How many wheels are there on a freight car? We mean the wheels that run the tracks, Evan, as opposed to the bosses
8.
there. How many? 8, right? What large island country lies in the Indian Ocean off Mozambique, Africa? Ben?
Madagascar.
Madagascar, right. The British drove Argentina off their South Atlantic colony a couple of years ago. Name these islands for a Big Mac combo, including fries and pop. The Falklands Island. You remember that now? The Falklands Islands. Name the 2 island provinces of Canada. Which ones? Candace?
Nova Scotia and Newfoundland?
No. Newfoundland and Prince Edward Island. Although Prince Edward Island has a causeway there, they still call it an island, of course. Is it Linus or Schroeder that carries his blanket? Jake?
Linus?
Linus, yep. What is the popular term for the center of a hurricane? Ben?
The eye.
The eye. Jake got the Big Mac combo with fries and pop, by the way. We forgot to mention that. What is H2O? What is it? Ben?
Water.
Water, sure. In what sport would you find greyhound dogs participating? Jake?
Racing?
Dog racing is right. On what city of Cape Town located? Ben?
Cape
Cape
Cod?
of Good Hope. Sorry, Cape of Good Hope. Got to be fast in the fraction 3/4. Which figure is the denominator? Evan?
The bottom one?
Yep, the bottom one, which would be, in this case, the 4. Where are the Bahamas? Jake?
South of the U.S.?
They are that, but we're looking for a more specific location of that. We won't ask the question. In the West Indies, southeast of Florida. In what European country would you spend a lira? A lira. Italy. If your birthstone is turquoise, in what month were you born? December. December beat you to it, Jake. What color of ink does an octopus squirt? Evan?
Black?
Black, sure. What did Alexander Graham Bell invent? Jake?
The telephone.
Of course. What is a candy striper? Candace?
A volunteer in a hospital?
That's right. How many days has September? Candace?
30.
30 is right. After which planet was Saturday named? Evan?
Saturn?
Saturn, yes, sir. What ship is pictured on our dime? Ben?
The Blue Nose?
Yes, it is right. What was the Boston Tea Party which took place then?
The British dumped a whole bunch of tea off of a ship to protest against something.
Well,
During
no,
the
it was
American Revolution.
American colonists. You're pretty well right. in protest against the British. The British were trying to hold that tea on the ship, but the Americans got away with it. What kind of cat in Alice in Wonderland was Candace? No, sorry, we lose a point for that. Cheshire Cat is the answer. The question was, which is famous for its grin. If you were served Café Noir in a restaurant, what would be another name for what you, Candace?
Black coffee.
Black coffee is right. What is the British equivalent of our Canadian word gasoline? Evan.
Petrol.
Petrol is right. In the nursery rhyme, how many mice ran after the farmer's wife? Evan?
3.
3. I was going to have them going up the clock there, but you're right. True or false? A flying fox is a species of bat. Evan.
True.
True. Right. Which? And that is our time. 30-24 Lakefield hangs on, but what a great quickie quiz. Lots of answers, lots of activity. Well done, both teams. Lakefield taking the game over Shamong, but I saw both teams working very hard today. What was the name of your coach up there, please, at Lakefield?
Mr. Follis.
Okay, and from Shamong?
We had Mr. Forsyth and Mr. Warner.
Well done to the coaches. Thank you for your participation and activities in advance of this game. And also, thank you to our studio audience for being a good one today. We've had lots of good studio audiences this year, and you are no exception to that. And thank you for joining us. It's nice to have you with us on Campus Quiz. We hope you'll be back next week when we have a couple of interesting teams from Peterborough saying
toys made out of garbage to a playground filled full of trees and gardens.
School Watch takes you into the halls of learning with Sairah Loucks, brought to you by the Toronto School of Business.
When you sign this, remember this is legally binding. You have to promise to take care of the earth for the rest of your lives, okay?
It's hard to think about the future when you're this young, but at North Cavan, the entire school, from junior K to grade 6, is doing everything in their power to preserve Mother Earth. In the last 2 years, the school body, along with their families, have planted more than 70 trees, built walking paths, a butterfly garden, as well as many perennial gardens. And past month, the school curriculum has focused on the importance of a lifetime commitment to the environment.
We started with our kickoff week, and at that time all the students were outside. We had 4 ecology centers. They've been in the woods across the street and helping do work around the schoolyard. Every single class visited a landfill site, and the recycling plants got the planes recycling so they could see the impact of garbage and why we need to reuse and recycle and rethink everything we do and reduce what we use. So that was really hit home. They also, that during that first week, we had an electives day, and they made all sorts of things out of reused materials, recycled materials.
And speaking of recycled materials, this class even made toys out of refuse.
Were you surprised by the creativity that came out of the garbage can?
Yes, I was. I was rather nervous thinking that it would be very simple toys. I was really amazed at how the children used unique things and used them in unique ways.
It's a crane by Barbie that I made. This is my hot rod that I made.
Now, why do you think it's important that we think about the environment?
So we can make it a better place, and it would help make the earth better.
For School Watch, I'm Sairah Loucks.
Now with his commentary, here's Newswatch 980 cruise anchor John Badham.
Books. I like Little Bear, the Little Bear book.
I think we can all remember our favorite childhood book. Children's books are a treasured part of the Christmas experience, yet there are some children in our area who may not receive any gifts at all. The Kawartha Rotary Club has teamed up with the Salvation Army in an effort to feed both mind and body.
And we felt literacy was an important program, so we decided to jump on board with this program. We initiated it just over 5 years ago, and we got all the stores in town to help us out with selling of the books, and we got the public library involved, and as a result it's been very successful in recent years, and it goes to a special, the hamper program with the Salvation Army, so every child does receive a book that through the Salvation Army Hamper Fund.
This is the first year all elementary and secondary schools have been invited to participate in the Extra Special Gift Program. North Cavan Public School has been involved with the project for a number of years. The children bring in their own pocket money, pool the funds, and buy a number of books. Then everyone helps match books to the needy children on the cards. This year, they contributed more than 150 books to the hampers.
We give in money so people that don't have Christmas presents and don't have enough money to afford food and books for Christmas can get some.
It's educational and it gives the kid like a gift for Christmas.
Because I want them to learn how to read.
It allows them the opportunity to share in the true spirit of Christmas and giving to those that are less fortunate, especially when they give of themselves, when it's their own money, their snack money, or money that they would have bought teachers' presents with.
The Kawartha Rotary Club will be picking up books from schools and bookshops until this Sunday. Already more than 1,500 books have been donated, but they still need more, particularly for children aged 3 to 10. Lisa McDonald, Newswatch.
Well, with only 15 shopping days left to Christmas, some people are taking advantage. The North Monacan Public School met a Canadian storyteller that helped broaden their imaginations. Laura Lozon has more.
School Watch takes you into the halls of learning, brought to you by the Toronto School of Business.
Was it you, Frog? Did you tell her, Frog? No, wasn't me.
Vince Wall began telling stories when he was an 18-year-old camp counselor. 4 decades later, he has developed his tale-telling talents into an art that captivates his listeners. North Cavan Public School students made up the audience today, taking part in the school's Dear or Drop Everything and Read Week. Wall says storytelling can help students develop language skills.
It's academic, it's language skill, but it's fun, and it uses the imagination skills that some kids haven't used because they've been too focused on trying to remember words or spell words. And some kids spell easily, other kids don't, and for those kids it's been very freeing.
In fact, Wall says researchers have proven that good oral language skills at home can help a child pick up reading faster, but there are other benefits as well.
For kids who come from different cultures, it brings that culture into the school because every culture except Anglo-Canadian perhaps has storytellers at home, uncles or aunts or brothers or whoever. These kids can go home and be proud of their home culture and bring it back into the school.
What are some of the things that you learned about storytelling?
That people listen a lot and stuff. He just walked and made a couple of actions like caw-caw, and I thought that was funny and stuff.
So it really brought the story to life for you?
Yep.
Okay, do you think you're going to read more books now?
Yeah, maybe.
In oral storytelling, you make your own picture. And there were 100 kids here today, I think. So there's 101 pictures now of what those characters look like. And that's important. And each one is just as good as the other one.
If you have something happening in your school, here's how to get in touch with us. For School Watch, I'm Laura Lozon.
Time now for...
Up the story.
Mike Harris is returning to the places where he says his tax cuts are creating jobs, like the General Printers plant in Oshawa.
They did. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you.
Harris predicts that cuts
through the gates of Cavan, and you see all the colors, the white and the gold, so pure, with all of this pain and this very name I give, with all of this pain and this very name to you, with all of this shame and your forgiving name. And that song was called Transparent, and this next song that I'm going to do is called In Time. Why do you leave me when I so casually do depart? What makes you stay? How do you know that I'll be back someday? In time, I'm due I'm due in time. I'm due in time. What do I know what has to be done but procrastination past and past? I don't understand myself, let alone you. In time, I'm due. In time, I'm due. In time, I'm due. In time. My writing so inconsistent, yours stays the same. Why, oh, why do I constantly change? To stay the same would give me more time to find out who I am and how to survive. Why do you refuse to leave me when I so casually do depart? What makes you stay? How do you know that I'll be back someday? In time, I'm due. In time, I'm due. In time, I'm due. In time, we're due. And this next one is called Father. Take me or leave me. With all that I have and all that I am. Oh, angel, stay with me. And Father, care for me. With all of this world and myself alone, use it, use it. Oh, angel, stay with me. And Father, care for me. Oh, angel, stay with me. And Father, care for me. Oh, angel, stay with me. And Father, care for me.
Sarah, that was beautiful. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back. I'm Katie Bunting. Stay tuned.
No mercy, no compassion, an exhibition of anguish, suffering, distress, an infliction of pain that rips through one's body. These men will not show forgiveness. They will show no mercy. WWF No Mercy. Live Sunday, October 22nd on pay-per-view. Order and you may receive Undertaker the Phenom home video. For details, visit WWF.com.
Who knows what secrets the past holds? What mysteries lie buried within distant lands? Seek out the clues of human existence. Sift through the sands of history. Uncover the riddles of the past on Ancient History Tuesdays. Tuesdays at 9 Eastern and Pacific. Only on History Television.
He is the warrior soul of the supercharged wasteland. Wrestling's one true icon. At Halloween Havoc, Sting will rise from the ashes of the past and be reborn, changing into something you cannot imagine until you see the unveiling live. Order WCW's Halloween Havoc, Sunday, October 29th at 8 Eastern, live and only on pay-per-view. Brought to you by Electronic Arts, WCW Backstage Assault.
Hi and welcome back. If you've just joined us, you're watching Junction 28 and I'm your host, Katie Bunting. Today I have with me Sairah Loucks. Hi Sarah, welcome to the show.
Hi Katie.
Hi. So you have been playing the piano for about 10 years now and you've just taken up the guitar.
Yep.
Why is that?
I just felt, because I like music so much, I just felt like I wanted to increase my, I guess, instrumental capable abilities. Thank you.
And you've been only playing for about 15 months. You're doing very, very well.
Well, I'm enjoying it, so I think that helps.
Mm-hmm. And you're writing your own songs now. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that process? How do you go about doing that?
All of them are kind of written differently. Some of them are written with lyrics first, and then I'll add music, or sometimes I have the music and then I'll add the words, or sometimes they just kind of go together, and they all come.
Mm-hmm. What have you been writing about? Is it personal experiences or?
Personal experiences and life in general. I think more about my outlook on life, and everybody's striving to look for the truth, and I am I enjoy looking for that and finding it. So.
You have a beautiful voice, and people have said that your voice is a cross between Sarah McLachlan and Alanis Morissette. How does that make you feel?
It's all right. It's flattering because, well, it's Sarah and Alanis, but at the same time I like to try to be more original and do my own thing.
Who are your main influences?
Probably Sarah McLachlan. And I don't know, I like to listen to a variation of different kind of music, so I guess they kind of all incorporate, and I come out with what I have.
So where can our viewers hear you play?
Well, I play at Liquid Souls. It's a cafe, like a coffee house thing on at Calvary Pentecostal Church once a month. It starts in September, and we're an opening band, and we host different bands that come in. So.
And what are your plans for the future?
I'd like to go into the musical area, I guess, but I have no idea. It's kind of a dream, but I guess we'll see what happens.
Well, that's excellent. What are you going to play for us next?
I'm going to play a song called A Little Something.
Here's A Little Something.
And I've been looking, little something more and I've been needing a little something more, and I can't describe it, and when searching, and when sorting through my dreams, and I found you right at my door. And you've been clenching that ring on my door, and you've been waiting, oh, eyes incense, and you, the undescribable, and you, and when searching, and when sorting through my dreams, and found you right at my door. And this world's been needing a little something more, and this world's been waiting, oh, eyes intent, and this world, it needs an informer, and this world can wait no longer, and when searching, and when sorting through my dreams, and found you right at my door. And that was a little something. And this next song is called Love. Hug me closer. Let me know that you are here. Your warm embrace is thicker than its atmosphere. Oh, Spirit, be still my heart. Oh, safe, secure, oh God, you were right. And I know you're here, and I know you're near, and I know that you won't go. And you hold me here, so I know you're near, and tell me you won't go. Love, oh, love, oh, love, oh, love. Draw me nearer. It is you I long to hold, and in your hands balance my life with your care. Oh, Spirit, be still my heart. Oh, safe, secure, oh God, you were right. And I know you're here, and I know you're near, and I know that you won't go. And you hold me here, so I know you're near, and tell me you won't go. Oh, love, 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 oh, love.
And this next song is called Flawless, and this will be my last one for today. I make mistakes. It can happen, and I fall down. I slam a door. Oh, it can happen, and I sleep late. I cannot draw. It's not my talent, and I've skinned my knee. I've cut my nails to the quick, and I cry. Oh, and that's when I say, my imperfection's okay, and I'm only human, not superwoman. My face goes red on occasion, and I've stubbed my toe. I've yelled real loud once again, and I fail, and that's when I say, my imperfection's okay, and I'm only human, not superwoman. These faults I'm accepted, and I am spared. No one's flawless, just understand it, and I'm thankful. Oh, and that's when I say, my imperfection's okay, and I'm only human, not superwoman.
Thanks, Sarah. That's our program for this time. I'd like to thank Sairah Loucks for coming and sharing her music with us today. I'm Katie Bunting, and we'll see you next time here on Junction 28. Bye for now.